Yeah, I gotta say right now, Shannon Sharp, you're not looking good right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking too good right now. You know what I'm saying? It seems like since you've been on first tape with this Stephen A. dude, you taking on his characteristics. You know what I'm saying? His mindset, his ideology in terms of LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I can't even look at you as a Bron fan today, yo. After hearing that shit I heard on first take, what you said, there's no way in the world I can look at you as a Bron fan right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you are correct because you're inaccurate. You know what I'm saying? You're so wrong. You are so wrong. The fact that you said that LeBron feel that he would still have had the same career if he hadn't went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? You get on national television, a syndicated show, you say you disagree with him. Who say I don't believe he will have the 4 championships or the 2 championships like he got in Miami. Well, who says that at the time when he went to Miami, when he was considering going to Miami, the Cavaliers was doing better than Miami was. You know what I'm saying? They was having 60 wins over there, with the Cavs. That's why I was so upset with him going to the Cavs. For real. I was upset that he went to the Cavs, yo. Went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because the Cavs was doing better than Miami. Dwayne Wade wasn't doing nothing. After he won that ring with Shaq, after that, they was getting knocked out in the first round in the playoffs. So D Wade went through like what, 5 losing, seasons before LeBron got there. After he won that ring. And Cavaliers was on their up. They was getting better. They was getting better. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that LeBron had this fallout with the owner. Had this fallout with the owner, man. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was Shannon Sharp, yo. You can't sit up here and listen to that dumbass shit Stephen A. Smith be saying, man. Because he be saying a bunch of dumb shit like, oh, he was warped. He wasn't him before he went to Miami. D Wade had to teach him how to, which is bullshit. How can you sit there and listen to a bunch of bullshit, yo? Cause that's all that shit was, a bunch of bullshit that Stephen A. Smith be saying. He had to learn from Dwayne Wade. How come Dwayne Wade got 3 rings and LeBron got 4? How come when LeBron was with Miami, how come he led in points, rebounds, and assists, and Dwayne Wade went for the ride? You know what I'm saying? While LeBron is leading in every goddamn major category. Category. Where Dwayne at? He's such a teacher. He's such a good teacher. Or because he got the ring first, that means he's a good teacher? No, he was in a better situation with the veterans. He had Shaq, he had Lonzo Mourning, he had Gary Payton. He had these veterans in his ears, man, alongside Pat Riley. You know what I'm saying? Because soon as them veterans left, Miami, he didn't do shit else until Bron got there. He ain't do nothing. And Dwayne Wade's supposed to be this good teacher. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Shannon Sharp, yo. You went down today, man. I don't know if I can call you a Bron fan right now. I'm calling you more of a Stephen A. Smith fan. You know what I'm saying? You sit there and listen to that dumb shit Stephen A. Smith is saying. Oh, he was warped. He had a mindset he had when he after he got the tutelage from Dwayne Wade, he had the same mindset. Dude, before he went to my, do you remember him scoring 20 motherfucking straight points? 26 straight points. 26 straight points, yo. Against Detroit, the same team that had beat LA, had beat Shaq, Kobe, Gary Payton, Karl Malone, that same Detroit team that had beat them. LeBron had knocked them out. LeBron had knocked them out alone. Alone, he knocked them out. So, Shannon, Stephen A. Smith, man, when you talk about this warp shit, yo, his mind wasn't there, and then you go back to, and you make a point with this All-Star game, a fucking All-Star game that you try to solidify your point with, yo. You talk a lot of rambling bullshit, yo, that has nothing to do with nothing. None of them guys was serious at the All-Star game. And you bring that up? LeBron is 16-6 against Kobe Bryant, yo. And you bring them up, yo? You bring that up? Yo, come on, man. No, yo, stop the nitpicking shit, yo. Stop nitpicking shit, yo. To try to, persuade people or convince people, you know what I'm saying, to listen to your narrative. You nitpicking this shit. You just nitpicking shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised of fucking Shannon Sharpe sitting there and saying that, his career would he probably would have more rings. He probably would have more rings if he never went to goddamn Miami. You know what I'm saying? He probably had, because he went to the chip already. He just got swept by San Antonio when he was in Cavaliers the first time. That was a superior team. He got swept by. You know what I'm saying? Outcast, man. You bugging the fuck out, man, when it comes to these narratives y'all try to put. And y'all always moving the goalposts back when it comes to LeBron. Always move the goalposts back, you know what I'm saying? But giving everybody else a slide, like the Jordans, the Kobe's, and all them, giving them a goddamn walk in the park. But when it comes to LeBron, motherfuckers wanna move the goalposts back, yo. Shannon talk about he probably would have been the all-time leading scorer, but he wouldn't have the rings. You would say, how you know that? You don't fucking know. You don't fucking know that if LeBron never went to Miami, like I said, he could have ended up with more rings, motherfucker. The fuck is wrong with you guys, man? How can you undoubtedly say that he wouldn't have the rings he had today if he had went to Miami? Because that's how it played out. Because it played out that way, you feel that he had no other option to get rings. Come on, dog. So Shannon Sharpe, you would have never got. So I guess you're saying, based on your logic, if you never went to the Ravens, you wouldn't have got them 2 rings. You wouldn't have got them. You wouldn't have got the rings. Based on your logic and how you try to say LeBron wouldn't have got his rings. You know what I'm saying? You saying that he wouldn't be in a GOAT conversation, man? Breaking the records that he broke. You know what I'm saying? Averaging goddamn 25 plus points for goddamn 19 years. No player in NBA history has done that shit. You know what I'm saying? 20 seasons now. Averaging, so it's just not a longevity record. He been putting in work. He been doing this shit from his second year in. Putting up numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? His career average is 27.77. You know what I'm saying? Last year, he averaged more than that. In his 20th season. Yo, man. I see this coming from Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, because I remember one time when Skip and goddamn Stephen A. used to go at it, and Skip was doing this bullshit. Stephen A. was opposing him, was going against him. You know what I'm saying? But in order to get the views, you got to say negative shit about LeBron James. And when Skip left First Take, then Stephen A. started doing this shit. So I see the pattern. I see the fucking pattern, yo. You say you got to blow LeBron name up because the masses, the consensus, they are Jordan fans. So they want you to talk negative about LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That's when the viewers gonna come up. The viewership gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? They want the masses want to hear you say that, MJ is better than LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Kobe better than LeBron. That's what the masses want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Skip be giving them. And that's why First Take was number one all this time. And even when Skip left, First Take remained number one. You know what I'm saying? Because Stephen A. Smith took on the Skip Bayless identity of how they approach and talk about LeBron. If anybody who got their eyes open to see the pattern and they look and they see what's going on, they would know this. They would know this. You know what I'm saying? If they was praising LeBron on First Take and shit, and saying that he's better than Jordan, they would never got them viewerships. They would never got the viewers they get. They would never be number one. Never. You know what I'm saying? So Shannon Sharp, homeboy, you fake ass LeBron fan. So now I can't even look at you and consider you a LeBron fan, dog. You know what I mean? Cause now you jumping on board with fucking Stephen A. Smith? Are you fucking delirious, man? Or delusional? The fuck is wrong with you, dog? You jumping on board with Stephen A. Smith? Talk about LeBron didn't have the mindset he had before he got to Miami. He was already a two-time MVP for the league. You know what I'm saying? Already like the first who broke the youngest that achieved this, youngest achieved that. He had done a lot of that shit before he even went to Miami, yo. You know what I'm saying? Going against Paul Pierce and them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett. Going against them, man. So it's like one superstar going against 3 Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? With Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen. And some would say that Rondo will be in there, the Hall of Fame. Because he got rings by 2 of the most famous organizations, which is Boston and LA. That alone should get him in there, you know what I'm saying? For real. And he was a pure point guard. But enough of that right there, man. Stephen A. Smith, man, you've been hating on LeBron because you took the baton from Skip Bayless. You're running with it right now. You know what I'm saying? You're running with it right now. You're running with it because deep down in your heart, you know that goddamn even Michael Jordan hasn't done what LeBron has done. Even Michael Jordan haven't done that, yo. You know what I'm saying? Even Michael Jordan hadn't done that. He just got the rings over him, but he haven't done that. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, Jordan got the highest peak. You know what I'm saying? PER. And LeBron is right underneath of him. You know what I'm saying? What is it? It's Jordan. What is it? I know LeBron is number 5. He under Kevin Garnett. KD with the PER. The averages and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take that in consideration. Like, this dude, imagine if LeBron was just scoring the ball and didn't give a fuck about assists. and rebounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan. Jordan had a lot of weight off his shoulders because Scottie Pippen led in assists. Dennis Rodman led in rebounds. And before Dennis Rodman got there, Horace Grant used to lead in rebounds and shit like that, you know? Jordan never cared about no fucking rebounds or assists. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to take that shot. He wanted to shoot the ball. Now imagine if LeBron, that's all he wanted to do was shoot the motherfucking ball. You know what I'm saying? He would have knocked out Jordan in that PER a long time ago. And he would have got the record a long time ago. The Kareem record. If that's all that he was focused on, if he was like, yo, man, I don't give a fuck about no chips. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's all I'm thinking about is busting these dudes' ass out here and putting 40 on them. LeBron could have done that. LeBron could have done that. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't shoot the ball as much as goddamn Kobe and Mike did, man. Because he did other things, B. He did other things, man. You know what I'm saying? So when people always talk about, took him this long to pass, you know what I'm saying, MJ, and, you know, he was doing other things, you fucking morons. He was doing other things, man. If you were just scoring the ball, being selfish, just scoring the ball, they say, I don't give a fuck about the rings. I don't care about the team. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, you know, bust these dudes' ass, man. LeBron would have had that record a long time ago. He would have been past, as far as the scoring average, you know what I'm saying, per game, he would knock that shit out of the park. It would be him, number one. But yet, because he cared about other things, he's still top 5 in PER, yo. Don't try to think about that shit. In scoring average, he's still top 5. And on top of that, that's scoring average per game. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, now he's the number 1 scorer in NBA history, yo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, here go Michael Jordan, 10 scoring titles, yo. You know what I'm saying? 10 scoring titles. Still didn't become the number 1 scorer. You know, so people can say, oh, he retired. Right? Don't give a fuck about that, yo. I don't give a fuck about that. Since y'all want to nitpick everything that about LeBron, well, we gotta, you know, the people that support LeBron can nitpick everything about Jordan. We can do that. Oh, did you hear what Larry Bird said about Jordan? He called him Jesus. Oh my God. So if Michael Jordan was Jesus, what the fuck was Larry Bird? Because he swept Jesus. He swept him. So what the fuck was Larry Bird? Or was Larry Bird being sarcastic when he's saying that shit? Yeah, that's Jesus over there in sneakers. But what am I? That's Jesus over there in sneakers. But what am I? You know what I'm saying? What am I? I swept his ass. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure he don't win shit in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Boston was one of the top tier teams back then. Mike never beat them. What LeBron could say on record, Golden State was a top tier team on record-wise. You know what I'm saying? LeBron could say, yo, I came back 3-1, a 3-1 deficit, and beat them. Mike can never say no shit like that, yo. Mike can never say no shit like that. But this, I want to make this as a Mike and Jordan shit, Mike and LeBron shit. I'm just on this goddamn Stephen A. I'm just Shannon Sharp, dude, because you go around and talk about LeBron as the GOAT, but yeah, you don't stand up for him, son. And today you didn't stand up for him at all, man. I ain't fucking with that shit you did, man. You went out like a sucker, Steve, on Shannon Sharp. That's what you did. You went out like a fucking sucker, man. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck can you say his career wouldn't have been the same if he didn't go to fucking Miami? Fuck, it just mapped out that way. So since it mapped out that way, that's all you can visualize. It don't mean that he wouldn't have got another ring. Like I said, he could have had more rings. You went out like a sucker, Shannon Sharp. I can't fuck with you, man. On that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to call you Uncle and all that shit. And now you done went out like a sucker, man. Stephen A. Smith really got a hold of you, man.